Public service announcement, y'all. First and foremost, want to give all praises to the Most High. We are going to be creating another channel, and that is going to be our main channel for the foreseeable future due to things that we believe in, that we disagreed with or didn't believe in on this particular channel, Priest Genesis Mode, also on PTE Godcast, and Genesis Israelites, which is my street ministry. We are going to be focusing on this new channel now, because we just simply don't teach what we have been teaching for this whole time here. Because we just simply don't teach what we have been teaching for this whole time here, whether it be the Gentile salvation, whether it be
America being the lake of fire,
2/3 dying in America. What are some other things that we have? Mushrooms and sea moss.
Yeah, some of the verses that we fabrics wrong.
Yeah, mixed fabrics. The verses Hebrew Israelites get wrong. We're going to leave these up here and we're going to start completely over from scratch. And, all praises to the Most High. If y'all want to still support and learn from this table, we're going to still deal with eschatology, soteriology, textual criticism, debates, commentaries, everything that we've been doing. So we want you guys to chime in and continue to learn.
Yeah, exactly. We just want to make sure that things are clean and well organized. We don't want to create a situation where somebody watches an old video of things that we, used to teach. Watches a new video and now has some type of confusion. And so we want to just, kind of keep things nice and clean. And for anybody that has been rocking with us, that is going to continue to do so, much love and all praises to the Most High as we begin these humble beginnings with the new channel. So as you see it right there, it's at TGC Ministries, and people are going to think, oh wow, they've really gone Christian now, they're a ministry. But no, just minister simply just means to teach. So TGC, the Genesis Camp Ministry, right, or the Genesis Congregation, or the Genesis Church,
or the Genesis Church, the Genesis Church, the Genesis Camp, the Genesis Congregation. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, and just to kind of dispel any inclination that again, oh wow, they're really just getting worse and worse. This is what people are saying. 100%, we maintain that so-called blacks and indigenous people, that we are the Israelites, that Christ is the Messiah, that we need to uphold the Torah, that God has a chosen people, that again, being so-called blacks and indigenous peoples. And so these are just a few of the things that we still maintain. But with and I wouldn't even say it's a whole lot of things that change necessarily, but there are a few, of course, major things that, we have begun to look at.
Outside of One West, we got to be clear.
Yeah,
we're the only thing that we're teaching different is outside of only people in One West, which is a small group of Israelites. Only people in the One West camps would even have an issue with what we're saying. So,
hey, Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. I don't really have a title for this. Well, you know what? I do. All right. This is an impromptu, just on the go. I'm going to title this video, "These guys are all over the place. TGC Ministry, what's going on now?" Okay. And, pretty much going into, Deacon Hakkah and Hasad, the two goofs, right? The Genesis boys, right? So I seen a video earlier today, right? Where I guess they pretty much hakkah and hasad have pretty much given up on Genesis. Okay, they given up on Genesis. All right, and the reason for it is, we pretty much we need a clean slate, because a lot of the content that's on our channels, it conflicts with what we're doing now. Yeah, because you niggas have been paid off, right? You niggas have been paid off, and there's videos, older videos on your channel that got y'all, I'm not gonna say you got the true doctrine, but it contradicts what y'all are saying now, as opposed to the heathen nations can receive salvation, right? So now you niggas got to scrub that, okay, and you got to start something completely fresh. You know what I mean? A new bug out venture. You see? These guys are all over the place, man. Okay? So 2026, the year of apostates, agents, and sellouts, okay, is manifesting sooner before the year actually kicks in. Okay, now you got these guys, they're giving up on their own made up doctrine. They just going all over the place, man. That's what the scriptures say about wicked individuals. All right, they're unstable in all their ways. How does it go? A double-sided man is unstable in all his ways. Okay, and hakkah and hasad, okay, are the pure definition of what it means to be unstable. All right, because first it was Sakari, right? Now then it was Genesis, right? Now it's TGC ministry. Okay, and you notice how they're starting to pretty much remove themselves from their identity of being a Hebrew Israelite, little by little. You know what I'm saying? I looked at their little page, that little TGC bullshit, right? And it was it was a couple videos on there, talking about being a Hebrew Israelite and stuff like that, but Yahushua is not glorified in what they're doing. Okay, clearly hakkah and hasad have ulterior motives, man. All right, that's because they're getting a lump sum of money from the devil, man. All right, so they're being told to change things around and switch things up. This is what they said in the video. Oh, we're just switching things up a little bit. We're just a little bit. We're just switching it up. What do you mean you're switching it up, man? The fuck are you talking about? Okay, the scriptures say be instant in season and out of season. That means that the doctrine is not supposed to change. All right, the scriptures say the Lord changed not, meaning that the Lord don't change his mind. So what are you talking about? What do you have to switch up? All right, but when you're a liar, okay, when you're a what do they call that? A habitual liar. All right, or is it habitual or pathological? I don't know, but I think it's habitual. A habitual liar. When you're a liar like that, right, and you tell so many lies, okay, you got to start trying to cover your ass, right? You got to start, you always got to come out with something new to remove attention from the last deception you was trying to get away with. So, hakkah and hasad, you niggas ain't fooling nobody, man. Okay, and Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is going to destroy you two jerk-offs, all right? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is going to rip you niggas apart, all right? Because clearly, all right, y'all got something else going on, man, all right? Y'all switching doctrines, y'all switching channels. What's going on, man? Switching names. How many times are you niggas going to do that? Okay, and how many times are them zombie followers gonna continue to just blindly follow these jokers, man? All right, this is why Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, okay, talks about the 2/3. Okay, this is why the scriptures say, if the blind be leaders of the blind, okay, they both shall fall into a ditch, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, because clearly Hasad and Hakkah are blind. All right, those are two blind jackasses, okay, that don't have no position, okay, having the authority that they do, or even having the following that they do, man. Okay, might be Korah, it might be they might be Korah, Dathan, and I forgot the other name, right? When you go into the the account of Moses, when he had them wicked ass niggas in the wilderness that tried to come up against him. All right, Korah, Dathan, and I forgot the other name. Okay, but they might be them, man. Just naturally rebellious. Okay, refuse to be in order. Okay, and now they've gone as far as to now they've made backdoor deals with Satan himself. Okay, and it's gonna backfire on Hakkah and Hasad, man. All right, so Jake is trying to run. Okay, Jake is trying to run from the limelight. That's why they started that little TGC ministry, because they're trying to run from the limelight. Okay, just like that big bottom faggot Alazar. Okay, just like that punk ass nigga, man. All right, weak nigga, man. All right, that's why he removed the identity of being an Israelite. He removed that from his title. Okay, because he's trying to run from the limelight. All right, really, Hakkah and Hasad, man, y'all really just want to creep back into the world. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to creep back into the world, but you still want to keep the keep the clout that you have with all of the work that you've put in within the confines of the world of Israel. Okay, you want to keep all of them followers, but you want to go back into the world and you want to still tax the people who watch you. You see? So, these guys are, these guys are a joke, man. All right, and Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, all right, is making a clear example, okay, of who's gonna make it and who's not. Okay, the Lord is giving. Hey, you got to pay attention. All right, you got to pay attention. The Lord is giving a clear example of those that are allotted for salvation and what it takes, and those that are within the house of Saul. All right, 2/3 rejects, reprobates, those who are going to be destroyed. Okay, those who are going to burn in the lake of fire. Okay, the Lord is making a clear distinction. Like the scriptures say, I will separate the sheep and the goats. Okay, and Hakkah and Hasad, you two niggas is goats, man. All right, y'all on the left hand, and y'all know it. Y'all know it, man. Okay, it's that little, they try to play it off when you watch their videos. They try to play it off like they got it all together. But somebody with a spiritual eye that really knows what's going on, you could look at them dudes and you could see that guilt all over them, man. You can see the guilty conscience that they have. Okay, because they know that they selling out. They know that they teaching lies now. Okay, so now they got to move on to other platforms and go under other names. Okay, so that way they could teach they lie, without judgment from the people. Because that's what them niggas said in the video. Now y'all get to see a different side. Now everybody who thought we was wrong, you was scoffing, now you get to see what we up to now, right? They're trying to change the identity, man. Okay? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is not going to let you niggas escape, man. All right? The Lord is not going to let these false prophets escape, man. Okay? Y'all did a lot of damage, all right, amongst the nation of Israel with your false doctrines, okay, and your inordinate behavior, man. Okay? So, hey, I just wanted to make this video real quick, okay, because, it hit me in the spirit. I was watching, the little jokers, right, talk about their little TGC ministry, and we'll see what comes out of that, man. Some more deception, some more goof off shit. We'll see what comes out of that. Okay? But hey, like the scriptures say, evil men shall wax worse and worse, deceived and being deceived. So Deacon Hakkah and Hasad, y'all gonna wax worse and worse. All right? You know, you hear when they open up their videos, they don't say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai anymore. The Lord has stripped the name off them niggas, man. Now they say all praises to the Most High. Well, what makes you any different than a goddamn Christian? That's what the Christians say. That's what you know, rejects in the Christian church say. All praises to the Most High. You know what I mean? The Lord is stripping the name from them. Okay? The Lord didn't strip the doctrine from them. And the Lord is leaving them out here naked to get consumed by the wolf. You see? And the funny thing is, they can't see it. Jake really think that he doing something. Jake think that, oh, I'm going against the apostles. You know? They said something about, something about One West. You know, pretty much trying to allude to, like, you know, this ain't a One West thing. This is our thing. This is what we got going on. Hey, cursed is the man that cometh up another way, man. Okay? You're the same as a thief and a robber, as the Lord said, man. Okay? So whatever the fuck you niggas is trying to establish, man, the Lord gonna crash and burn you, man. All right? Because you're not doing it in faith. You niggas is being wicked about it, man. Okay? Evil, wicked men. All right? Watch out for these characters, man. And for anybody that follows Hakkah and Hasad, I would tell you to repent, but at this point, if you niggas is getting ready to follow these niggas from Genesis to TGC ministry, I'm not even gonna tell niggas like that to repent. I'm gonna just say fuck you, okay? Because you're already gone and you're dead with the zombies, man. All right, at that point, okay. You know, those two clowns are going off, and Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is gonna manifest their destruction in front of us, man. All right, they're all over the place, man. Okay, so Lord willing, this was edifying. Give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Shalom.